Hello, my name is Bradenowski.
And I'm Jason Hobbs.
And I'm Austin Morales, and you're watching The Intergamer On.
And today we're talking about Naughty Dog's next two games. We predict what they might be, what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and much, much more. It's a good discussion. Come on, join us, grab a coffee. It's going to be a great time.
And as always, if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, bang that bell, but mostly just like the content. It's the least you can do for us because we love you so much and putting out this content for everybody. Thanks.
All right, last story we have to talk about here is based around Naughty Dog, everybody.
Ooh,
Naughty Dog brought out The Last of Us Part 2. They're about to bring out the Uncharted, what is the Legacy of Thieves collection or whatever?
The
Uncharted 4.
The Legacy of Thieves.
Yeah, with Uncharted 4 and then the Last Legacy or Lost Legacy. Yeah. Naughty Dog has multiple games in the works, according to Neil Druckmann, creative director, or I guess studio lead now, or whatever the hell he is. Co-head at
This
Naughty
guy.
Dog.
That asshole.
This guy. So he's got multiple games in the works at Naughty Dog, which also scares me. At the Sony CES presentation, the PlayStation boss and other leadership figures appeared. One of them was Neil Druckmann. He said, "We're dying to share with you what multiple game projects we have in the works at Naughty Dog." So this is the first time they've said anything about any new games coming out since the last one came out. Previously, studio co-president Evan Wells said that Naughty Dog previously tried to develop two games simultaneously, but it didn't work out. So, red flag, maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe.
One of those games is The Last of Us
Probably.
Factions that was supposed to come out in September 2021. There was a multiplayer mode that was going to come out for The Last of Us. We still haven't seen that yet. Will this
wanna
be
see
one of
that?
them?
No.
Apparently, The Last
I
of Us
think it actually be
multiplayer
cool.
was good.
No. I don't think that's the game, though.
No.
Yeah.
So I want us to talk about and predict, like, what do we think they are working on right now? What is their next set of games? Like,
What about do we care first?
okay, do we care about
we
what Naughty Dog's
care?
working on?
No.
Why not?
Because they
It's
went
Naughty Dog,
woke,
bro.
and I don't care anymore.
Wait,
Wow.
Wait, woke. Wait,
He's talking about
they're-
Uncharted. Not Uncharted.
they're awake though.
What's that game called? Last
I
Days,
know.
don't
They're awake so much they're woke. No, I feel like I agree with Angry Joe. If you go watch his review, he didn't like the game at all. He said they fucked up all the characters, and it's because they're trying to push a message and change everything about what made the game so great. And they've fucked it up, in my opinion. So, like, I just feel like they're going to continue down this path that they have started at this point.
Okay.
And I know Last of Us 2 got Game of the Year at the Game Awards, but I highly disagree with that.
So would you want to see another Uncharted,
Sure.
or are you like done with
But-
Naughty Dog?
Depends. Well, I just don't think they're going to make another Uncharted.
I think they are. I think
Okay, how are they going to make it? What's
so.
the movie?
They're coming out with the movie,
Yeah.
and then they're coming out with the Last of Us TV show.
Okay.
Their two games in development is going to be based off that, not off the movie, but just based off
Those
a
two
continuation
properties.
of those two properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's free advertisement if you really think about it. You come out with the Last of Us TV show, people are going to get into it, and people are going to get more involved. Same way with the Uncharted movie, people want to get more involved, and that's their only two top selling games that they have. I feel like they're going to go that route, and they're going to have that.
I mean, yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah,
What kind of games are they going to be?
I don't know. I think we're going to get a continuation of Uncharted. As for
is-
The
is-
Last of Us, I don't know.
Cassie Drake now going to be Tomb Raider?
Sure,
Okay.
whatever you want.
I could do that.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Cassie Drake, Tomb Raider? Yeah.
Or we can go with Chloe, or what's the other chick's name from Lost Legacy? Continue her storyline.
I should
Damn,
know.
I forgot her
'cause
name.
Yeah, I have a
like,
feeling
love
it's
her.
probably going to be her. She's going to pick up the mantle and keep going. Nathan Drake's story is pretty much done,
Oh, yeah.
told,
It's over.
and we're just going to have a continuation,
No more
especially
Drakes
since
will be involved.
the Lost
Talking
Legacy.
about Elena?
Lena is no, it's
Oh,
Chloe,
yeah. Oh wait, Chloe's
Chloe
the,
and her other
the-
friend.
Wait, from Lost Legacy?
the
Yeah.
tan chick.
Oh,
Yeah, from Lost Legacy.
Chloe is the tan one.
Okay.
And then Nadine is the other
Nadine,
girl.
that's the other one.
So they're going to continue with her story, especially since they came out with the DLC, and Nathan's pretty much. I don't want to say retired, but pretty much done.
Yeah, he has a family.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Then last minute they pull him back in.
yes, because
That's
people
right.
are going to bitch and complain, and then Nathan Drake's right back in.
See, if they did that, like I'm perfectly fine because Lost Legacy.
So that's
Lost
the-
Legacy.
Lost Legacy.
Legolas. Lost Legacy set up.
Yeah,
that.
Because
And
that's
they did
one
it very well.
property
Very
well.
that they, like you said, it did well, and I think they can continue with that storyline. I haven't played it yet, but I feel like they can continue with that,
wouldn't
especially
they
with a
want
movie coming out.
to
They can really hype on it. That's free
But-
advertisement.
Yeah, but wouldn't they want to just move on from that and do something else?
No.
Why not?
Maybe.
I mean, look at all the other games that we have that haven't moved on from something else.
What was the last?
Here we thought they freaking
Game-
moved on from God of War, and then that freaking thing came and slapped you back in the face.
Yeah, but there was a long time span of nothing.
There is a
Don't get me
long there's a long time of nothing now with Uncharted. The last one came out back in
next month.
what?
coming out
Uncharted?
next
Well,
month.
yeah, that's another thing. They coming out with a remaster next month. I feel like
Right.
they're pushing
Uncharted 4 came out in 2017.
Well,
so
they're-
2017.
So when's the last show or movie that came out that like really hyped a game? The Witcher. Yeah, The Witcher came out and like Witcher sales rose throughout
Yep.
the roof.
Yeah.
But they're not making another Witcher. Like that is done. They might make something in the
But
universe.
still, they're
Actually,
making
correction, they
that
are making another
TV
Witcher.
show. They're making that
They're
TV
working on
show.
The Witcher 4.
Yeah, but they're making that TV show
Not Geralt.
sold an old
Oh, yeah.
game.
yeah.
So now if they do it now with a remastered video game
So an old game.
and coming out with a movie,
Yeah.
that's prime time for get people into it to come out with a newer game, especially since 2017 was the last release of an Uncharted series.
Yeah. I really wanted them to take.
To me, I think it's a smart way to
Yeah.
go about it. I don't think that was their full plan, but that's to me, they can at least one of the games. I feel like it's going to be an Uncharted game. The second one, I don't know. I don't want another Last of
I mean, it's
Us.
definitely up in the air, but I just don't see them doing it.
Yeah. So do you think it's a new IP, just a new whole new
I mean,
thing?
I think they should. Look, if they want to do something for Last of Us, fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, they are. They're going to do Last of Us factions. But I don't know. They could do something else.
I would hope so. I would like to see the range of doing something else besides The Last of Us and Uncharted, because that's the only thing that I feel like they're known for right now.
It is.
Yeah.
Uncharted and The Last of Us.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, that's great stuff. Obviously, on The Last of Us, too. But, yeah. I just don't know where they would want to go. They want to tell...
To space.
They might.
Well, so I was about to bring
There
up
he
that
is.
conversation here in a second. Because, like, okay, so there's apparently a rumor that they're working on a codenamed IP called Stray's Cross. That is a space narrative sci-fi game that is in development, and it's a brand new IP.
Yeah.
And but there's no like message about it. But they said that its existence is there. But I think a space game with Naughty Dog would be really, really cool to see what they can do in that. Like it would be very grounded, very realistic. Like I could see like I wouldn't think it'd be like a Star Wars or anything like that. It would be something that's like, what does a real life future look like for us in space? Like when we become spacefaring humans and we start going to Mars and we start doing this, like what does that environment and stuff look like? It's probably gonna be kind of gritty.
Potatoes.
Yeah, exactly. I think that could be really, really cool and interesting. Like maybe it's like life on a
would.
space
Yeah.
station or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
It would be cool.
So like a survival type game? Or
No.
Mass Effect.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, like Mass
Effect.
Effect, but less fantastical, maybe.
So like no aliens.
Because like there's a lot
it's
of like aliens and shit out
Wait, what
there.
did you say? Oh, no
Like,
aliens.
no aliens.
I thought they
Yeah.
said no Asians. I was like, what?
Yes, no Asians. I am racist against Asians.
No,
He's not. Don't sue us.
Don't sue us.
oh, shit. Yeah, no crazy alien races or anything like that. I would think
That'd
it'd
be
be
cool.
more like, what is it like? Because I feel
So-
like in the future,
So maybe
we
like
wouldn't have a bunch of like, we wouldn't have all the different types of alien races or whatever. We would just
Yeah.
have, what does our future
I'm
look
still
like
stuck
when we
on
become
Uncharted,
in space?
but like we're
God dang it.
taking over Mars or something and fighting another country or something, going to Mars
Yeah.
maybe, or investigating it or whatever. I don't know. Because if you don't want
Yes.
aliens, then we have to be doing
I
something.
can see something like, what is it? Silent Sea on Netflix.
So,
Korean show
Mhm.
where they go to space to go to this facility that's used to be operational, but there's some big event there that shut it down, and so they have to go get a sample, but they don't
Yeah.
know what the sample is.
Ooh.
And on Earth, global warming has happened, so there's not a lot of water. So they go up
Okay.
to space,
There you go.
and I'm not gonna go into it in case anybody
Yeah,
wants
just
to
in
watch
case
it.
anybody
It's kind of hokey. Okay, it's hokey,
Well, it's
Um,
going to be hokey.
but it's interesting nonetheless.
Okay.
It's a decent idea that doesn't pan out in the end, but I think
I don't know.
what happens between the characters is interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe worth watching to you. Could be something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
Based
like
in reality.
if it is out in space, we can all agree that Naughty Dog's going to do it right with the storytelling, and it's going to be more likely phenomenal. And then they'll have a nice third title, not unless it's Uncharted in space. Then they're just stuck with
Yeah.
Uncharted and The Last of Us. But
I'm on the moon and I'm climbing.
Yeah.
look at this artifact I found.
Yeah. Treasure hunting in space, everybody. Here you go.
With zombie aliens.
Ooh,
Yeah,
alien zombie
there you go,
aliens.
yeah.
And
Oh.
treasure hunting. Just put
I mean, what if
together.
they just took like
it.
Uncharted and Dead Space and mashed it together, and then there you go.
I would play that.
survival horror thing, craziness. Now, I don't know if I want that entirely, but I think because they're really good at like developing like character development,
Yes.
and building really good like intimate narrative stories that then send you on an adventure of some kind to
I like your
overcome a
thought
conflict
process.
or whatever. And I
how it
think
is.
having
Yeah.
that space travel situation, I think would be really interesting.
Yeah.
Fun.
But I know it's going to be interesting
What are you gonna
when
say?
when
What
you do that
what are you gonna
face.
say?
I made
Like,
a face.
Yeah, you make
Oh,
a face every time
shit.
like a light bulb pops up.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
What is a game that has been made in the past 5 years that Naughty Dog could have made better?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
That could,
Like if Naughty Dog made this game, it would be like a Naughty Dog game.
Yeah.
And it would be like super story oriented.
Marvel's Avengers.
Yes.
Marvel's Avengers
Uh,
that they could have made so like a game, but if Naughty Dog had it, they could improve on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take you guys pretty far back.
All right.
God of War.
There's a game called Gun.
Oh yeah, I like Gun. Oh, I don't like Gun. but I
It
know
was a
what you're talking
phenomenal
about, yeah.
game. It was made by the same creators of like the skateboarding games. Never Soft, never something.
Western, right?
Yeah, it's a Western.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they could have fucking.
That would be kind of cool. I mean, if Red Dead Redemption didn't exist, like I
Yeah,
feel like a
'cause
Naughty
that was-
Dog Western game would be sick.
That would be fucking badass.
Like if they did like a Hateful Eight kind of like
Ooh,
take on it or something like
yes.
that, with like Quentin Tarantino style. Because I mean, it could be pretty gritty. And
Yeah,
intense.
fuck going to space. Let's stay down here in U.S.
Yeah.
and fucking manifest destiny.
Yeah.
Shit.
I like that idea. I like that
Yeah.
idea a lot. Yeah.
NBA 2K17.
Actually, give it a story. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
right, yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be funny. Yeah.
Death Stranding. I think they would make that game better. I'm not gonna lie.
That game was what it was meant to be.
I know it's
yeah.
fine. It's fine.
Naughty Dog doesn't need to touch that.
What
Exactly.
remains of Edith Finch?
Oh, what kind of like
I like that game though.
what kind of like title? Like if a movie title or like a movie or TV series that they can turn into.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Ooh, a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
I think Naughty Dog can do a Star Wars
they would
game.
kill it.
I
Star
would play
Wars.
a Star Wars Naughty Dog game.
Yeah.
I would do that.
They would do a really good job with
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Star
yeah.
Wars.
Um,
So if we're expecting a Star Wars, then their space game should be phenomenal. If they do go that
yeah.
route.
I mean, I hold my breath a little bit about the Naughty Dog doing anything on
Don't hold
TV
it
or
too long.
movies because Uncharted may or may not be great when it comes out.
Yeah,
on
that's true.
Theaters,
But I don't mean a movie, but I
Yeah,
meant
yeah.
like,
yeah, a movie property that
movie
becomes a
property that
game,
they
yeah.
can make into a game.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know?
Oh, are we thinking of one?
Yeah,
Oh.
Well, we said Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a movie property or TV property that they can turn into a game. It'll be phenomenal.
Avatar.
Peacemaker. Have y'all seen that one?
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man. Yeah. I really want them to just keep exploring the the Horizon universe. No, the Uncharted. Like,
Yes.
like we talked about. Like the Lost Legacy. I thought was such a cool concept of like same
True
idea,
Detective.
same mechanics. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Shit. I
Right.
didn't think about that.
Yeah. Ooh, Justified would be good.
Game of Thrones.
I don't think I've seen Justified.
Oh, it's
Yellowstone?
phenomenal. Yellowstone?
No, I'm
No.
just kidding.
Too much.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like
Tell
how
me,
we
man.
went fucking Very like trying to predict this fucking game. Just
Why not?
Yeah.
just craziness.
So I guess so. It sounds like though we definitely don't want to see any more Last of Us. Like I'd be cool if they put that
Yeah.
to bed.
yeah, but I don't think they will.
Whatever.
I don't think
They're-
they will
They're
either.
coming out with
Yeah.
a TV show.
They're gonna make one
like
on Abby. That's what it's gonna be.
No, actually, there's a story I read that they're making a deal. They're looking at a DLC with Abby. Yeah, of
it's fine, buddy.
course they
not
are.
fine.
Yeah,
You'll live.
it's
You have
I'm
Uncharted
alive.
to look forward to.
And I will say, Last of Us
Uncharted in
Part
space.
2 looked amazing. Like visually, it's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gameplay was fun. It just the story was question it.